really wasn't going to come on here, man. I really was not going to come on here. I sit here in my apartment on Tuesday morning with a fucking headache. I don't feel like bitching and moaning for 20 minutes, but I'm going to do it anyway. YouTube is fucking broken. People that uploaded videos across YouTube last night, views were fucking messed up to the point where I never seen anything so bad when it came to YouTube. Man, I uploaded a video, nobody fucking seen it. I got people big and small that I watched. YouTube was fucked up for them too, man. People that should be doing hundreds of thousands of views. 2,000, 3,000 views, man. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, man. So, I don't feel too bad about me wasting a fucking upload last night and nobody seeing it because the same thing happened to everybody else. Number 3, I haven't done a Monday Night Raw review in fucking several months, man. So, you know, coming on here and bitching and moaning about Monday Night Raw is going to be the same thing that I left off with last time I did one of these. But I wasn't going to let it slide. I was not going to let this one slide, man. Last night's show was fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible, man. 3 hours of our lives that we cannot get back. Why was it so terrible? Well, we're going to go over it. Mainly because of the Divas Revolution, which is a complete fucking piece of shit right now. I don't give a fuck what Nikki Bella wants to say. Your Divas Revolution is absolutely fucking garbage. Absolutely garbage, man. And they're not even to blame. They're not even to blame, man. I don't even want to imagine what the Divas are thinking. Especially the ones that they brought up from NXT, man. They left NXT and they got promoted to Monday Night Raw from NXT to sit on Raw this week and go through 1 minute beat the clock challenge matches, man. Sasha Banks gave us one of the best, if not the best, women's match in WWE history at TakeOver Brooklyn. What was she delegated to last night? A 1 minute and 30-second match with fucking Paige on Monday Night Raw, right before the show went off the air. Seriously, in that last hour, right before we hit the Sting segment, that's what they gave us. Sasha Banks and Paige for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Whoever booked this Beat the Clock challenge is a complete fucking idiot. They should have nothing to do with creative writing. They should have nothing to do with booking women's storylines on WWE Raw. And they should be fucking terminated completely. I would never fucking want to see this person's ideas brought to the fucking boardroom ever again. What did the Beat the Clock challenge do last night, folks? It completely erased the WWE's Divas Revolution. Or whatever the fuck they're calling it now, man. A revolution. It ain't no fucking revolution, motherfucker. If you're going back and reverting to the same bullshit that we were fucking complaining about in the first place. What revolution? You're shoving revolution down our throats, and we're getting zero. We're not getting a revolution. We're not getting fucking divas bettering themselves each and every week. We're not getting compelling storylines. If you want a fucking revolution, why don't you continue to watch NXT and what the women are doing down there on the WWE Network? Because it certainly isn't happening on Monday Night Raw. Not at all. Not at all. And as a fan, and as someone with logic, this fucking pisses me off, man. I don't sit here and say, listen, WWE, hire me. I don't sit here and say I got the best ideas ever. I don't sit here and say that I should be on the creative writing team, that I'm fucking Mini Russo. I don't sit here and say these things, man. But what I do better than anybody on here, on YouTube.com, that covers WWE, is bring you fucking logic. Common sense. Do you want to know how I would have booked Monday Night Raw last night? Listen, quick story before I get into how I would have booked the Divas fucking Beat the Clock challenge last night. There would have been no Beat the Clock challenge because you fucking waste away. You literally take everything you built with the Revolution that started as a house on fire with Stephanie McMahon introducing Sasha and Becky and Charlotte, and we got that big brawl that everybody fucking cared about, right? We didn't think the Divas Revolution was going to turn into this fucking heaping pile of shit. It was a house on fire, and WWE took all that like a piece of paper and fucking flushed it down the toilet, man. That's all they did. That's all they did, right? The Beat the Clock challenge absolutely was fucking devastating. It hurt the Divas division and the revolution that they're trying to do so badly that it reverted back to everything that we hated in the first place. You're going to put Charlotte, Becky, and Sasha Banks in 1 minute matches. 1 minute. 1 minute. You're going to rush through 3 Divas matches to see who gets the shot at Nikki Bella's championship that she hasn't defended. How many times has she defended the belt on Monday Night Raw or a pay-per-view this year? Can someone find me a number? Because I'm not going to go searching for it. It's fucking useless information to me. Somebody please tell me. How many times that Nikki Bella defended that fucking title on WWE TV and pay-per-view this year? If it's not over 10, it's a fucking worthless fucking title reign. And she has absolutely no balls to defend her reign, man, because it's been fucking awful. It has been awful. How JD, and my chair is fucking squeaking. If you hear squeaking in the background, it's this piece of shit I'm sitting on. How would have JD booked Monday Night Raw last night? Quick story that I fucking went on to talk about, and I ranted. I was with LeBar over SummerSlam weekend. I asked him, dude, why doesn't WWE utilize tournaments? I love King of the Ring. When a tournament is needed to build intrigue and get somewhere with a fucking title, why doesn't WWE book tournaments? You know what he told me? JD, Vince McMahon hates tournaments. He left it at that. No reason was given, that's it. Vince McMahon hates tournaments. Do you want to know why this is fucking retarded? Because WWE, instead of giving us something to fucking care about and build character with the fucking individuals they put in their ring, no, they want to put them in 1 minute matches that are just throwaway, that we're going to forget the next day when we go to school, when we go to work, when we sit by the water cooler and watch the fucking secretaries walk by staring at their asses. That's what they're going to be doing. Nobody cares. This morning, nobody fucking cares. Charlotte is fighting Nikki Bella at Night of Champions. Fantastic. Fantastic. We got a title match, and you went about it the complete wrong way. How I would have booked it. How I would have booked it. Charlotte versus Brie. By the way, this is going to be a fucking 8-woman tournament. Charlotte versus Brie. Becky versus Naomi. Tamina versus Paige. Sasha versus Fox. You got all fucking members of all 3 fucking teams right there. 4 matches. 8. You got 8 women in there. You go from 1 round to the second round to the last round. You have it happen on Monday Night Raw. You want to build intrigue. There you fucking go. Where the intrigue comes in is you'll have Charlotte beat Brie, and then you'll have Becky beat Naomi. Oh, now look at this. We have 2 women of the same team fighting each other. Which should have been the fucking premise all along. You put them in 3 teams that nobody fucking cares about. There's no dissension between anybody. What the fuck are they fighting for? Seriously, what are they fighting for? Or who's better looking than who? What female has the more dominance over the other? Are you fucking out of your mind? Seriously? You're gonna fucking put more thought into naming these fucking 3 teams than building an actual fucking intriguing storyline with the women. I don't get this fucking WWE creative team, man. I really don't. I don't get Vince. I don't get what Stephanie and Triple H are doing. I really don't get it. The one thing that should have been the most important to every fucking woman, no matter if you're friend or foe, is taking down Nikki Bella's title reign. That should have been the most important thing, man. I don't give a fuck if Charlotte and Becky and Paige were on the same team. They should have one goal in mind, and that's taking down Nikki Bella and the title reign. That's it. That's it. That's the one thing. That is the one thing. Right? Everybody else all across the world who is a woman athlete and they strive for excellence, what do? What is the most important thing to everybody, no matter if it's man or woman? Winning. Winning is the most important. Being number 1 is the most important. How do you think Tiger Woods feels now that he's not number 1 anymore? I don't know who's number 1 in fucking PGA, but obviously he must feel like the king of the mountain. How do you think the Toronto Blue Jays feel? Fucking kicking ass. How do you think the Mets feel right now? Kicking ass. They're on top of their divisions, man. They're hot. You don't go onto the field every fucking day to be like, yeah, you know what? We just want to beat this team. We'll get a couple of wins. 2 out of 3 in this series is okay. No, man. You want to be 3 out of 3. You want to get the sweep. You don't want to let the other team beat you. This is where WWE's fucking up. Ronda Rousey, you think she goes into a fucking UFC cage? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let this one slide. She's undefeated, man. She's undefeated. That's the most important thing to her right now. Undefeated. If she lost one match, how do you think she'd feel? I don't understand the fucking logic here. I really don't. Charlotte and Becky would fight in the semifinals, and then you would build intrigue between friends. Dissension between friends. Yeah, we're friends, but I don't give a fuck right now. I want the title. Paige versus Sasha. What happened in the semifinals? You would have Charlotte and Sasha go on to the finals and close Monday Night Raw and give us 20 minutes to end the show. Fuck Cena. Fuck Sting. Fuck Rollins. Fuck McMahon. Those women should have closed the show last night. That's how I would have booked Monday Night Raw. But of course, Vince McMahon gotta fucking beat Vince McMahon. Oh, Divas can't close the show, really? What was the best match over SummerSlam weekend, man? If my mind serves me correct, it was Sasha Banks and Bayley. Not one match over SummerSlam weekend between all 3 of those shows even came close to that match. Yet you want to give us 1-minute matches on Monday Night Raw. Really? As a fan, I'm disgusted. I'm sick. I don't know how WWE creative feels waking up in the morning. Hey, what'd you think of Monday Night Raw? Yeah, it was good. Good. Whoever fucking thought this show was good last night should be fucking kicked in the balls and slapped across the face. It was fucking terrible. That's how I would have booked it. That's how I would have booked it, man. Nikki Bella, her title reign is trash. She's going to break AJ Lee's record for the sake of WWE saying, listen, someone associated with CM Punk who walked out on the company is no longer #1. You think AJ fucking cares? Of course she don't fucking care. You think fucking CM Punk cares? He don't fucking care. I don't understand the logic here, man. All because Nikki Bella is blowing John Cena night after night. That's the reason why she has the title. And I reported this on Off the Script. I'm sure Cena has just an itty-bitty to do with that. It's not because of Nikki's in-ring skill. It's not because of Nikki's title reign. Oh my God, it's so great. We got to keep the belt on her. Get the fuck out of here, man. What do you think, I'm stupid? Do you really think I'm stupid? I pay attention to everything that fucking comes across my TV when it comes to WWE. This is trash. Absolute fucking trash. That's how I would have booked the Divas division. The Beat the Clock challenge was fucking more hurtful to anything that they did since this revolution started, man. End this fucking charade. Give these women their own identity. Break up these fucking teams. Let them go on and do their own thing. Because the one thing that should be most important out of everything, no matter if you're friend or foe, is the title. The title. Winning. WWE doesn't make light of that on TV. Wins and losses don't matter to WWE. They certainly matter to every other fucking sport. Why doesn't it matter to the WWE? Winning championships and being #1 matters in every other fucking sport. In WWE, it doesn't matter. I don't know who writes this trash. I really don't. That's a perfect lead-in to what I want to talk about now. Sting. Sting comes out and cuts one of the worst promos to start Monday Night Raw I think I've heard all year. He's a middleman. He's not there for the title. He's not there to fucking get revenge on Seth Rollins and the Authority for his loss at WrestleMania. He's not there for none of that. He's there, and he's putting over Triple H. I'm here to show Seth Rollins why he's not half the man Triple H is. This is exactly what he said. That's why you're there? You're not there for the WWE title? That should have been the first thing out of your mouth. I'm there for the WWE title. The one title that I haven't held in my entire career. That should have been the fucking #1 bullet point on the fucking script that he read from. I don't know who wrote it, but whoever wrote it should be canned, fired, terminated, dismissed. Awful. Awful. All Sting did was play a middleman role in WWE's grand scheme of things to get a match between Triple H and Seth Rollins that is not even going to happen this year. It's not. It's either going to happen at the Rumble or at WrestleMania. We're nowhere near any of those events right now, man. That's what Sting was there for. That promo was fucking awful. Absolutely fucking awful, man. He was in a war with Triple H at WrestleMania. He drops his name 3 or 4 times in the promo. Oh, Seth Rollins is not half the man Triple H is. I'm here to show Seth Rollins why he's not half the wrestler Triple H is. Sucking Triple H's dick. Really, man? This is what you bring Sting in for? 56 years old? 56 years old. With an audience who has absolutely no fucking idea of who Sting is, man. At least 10% of them do. And you're gonna book him and give him no identity to the fucking audience there. And you're gonna book him as a middleman in a grand scheme of things that isn't going to take place for 6 to 8 months. I just don't get it. I really just don't understand it. I really don't. This is the shit that pisses me off. Sting is there, and the reason why he's there should be the only reason. The WWE title. You're gonna fucking have Sting for God knows how long. Who knows how long Sting is gonna be around? You want to maximize his appearances the best you can. But no, you're gonna fucking downgrade him to a middleman fucking role to fucking build something between 2 guys that's not gonna happen yet. Now I understand why Sting didn't want to sign with WWE, man. Fuck, I wouldn't have. I would not be opposed to Sting winning the title, man. Sting winning the title sets up fucking a plethora of ideas for a WWE creative writer, man. Seriously. Sting winning the title could be fucking the best thing that they did all year for the WWE Championship. It could lead to several more roles, several more matches that we could fucking drool over. It could build pay-per-views for the rest of the year. I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. This is the shit that bothers me when I watch Monday Night Raw. I knew what was happening, but I didn't say anything. I knew you guys wanted to see a review. That's why I'm here right now. And then we also get Seth Rollins defending the United States title. Like I previously mentioned on Off the Script, you know, I'm not the #1 fucking guy, compared to Dave Meltzer and this and that. But on YouTube, nobody else is reporting this shit. And a lot of you guys come to me first because you're not subscribed to Meltzer. You don't know what's going on. I am. I get all the inside information first from the #1 guys, and then I relay it to you guys. So, for those people who tweeted me, listen, I heard about this news first on Off the Script. Thank you. I do what I do because I love wrestling, and I love giving you guys content, and I love doing this type of shit for you. Okay? Other than that, Monday Night Raw served no fucking purpose, man. You booked the Dudleys as well in a match with the New Day. I would have saved that for Night of Champions between those 2 teams. I would have had the Dudleys go against the Primetime Players. But the Primetime Players have been nothing but added announce team to JBL, Byron Saxton, and Michael Cole. That's all they've been doing every fucking week, man. Are they wrestlers or are they commentators? They're certainly dressed like commentators. They're not dressed like wrestlers. I would have put the Dudleys versus the Primetime Players. I would have the Dudleys run through tag teams before getting to the New Day at Night of Champions. I don't know. Am I losing my mind or what? I don't know. Is WWE this fucking stupid? Lana and Rusev and the Ziggler Summer Rae shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this shit, man. Petty fucking uninteresting garbage. Ziggler apparently cheated on Lana. Really? First of all, if you're going to cheat on Lana, you're a fucking idiot. #1, especially with Summer Rae. #2, this is setting up a match for Night of Champions that doesn't involve champions. You're going to book Ziggler and Lana versus Summer Rae and Rusev in a mixed intergender tag team match, man. We didn't want to see the feud to begin with. What makes you think we're going to want to see this bullshit? Especially at a pay-per-view called Night of Champions. It has nothing to do with champions. Logic. Logic. And that's it. The only other good thing that I seen, the only positive I seen on Monday Night Raw was Braun Strowman. Looked pretty decent in his in-ring debut on Monday Night Raw against Dean Ambrose. Who's the Shield going to get? I don't know, man. I don't know. They're certainly not going to battle the Wyatts 2-on-3. They're really not. It would make no sense for them to, man. Strowman dismantled both of them. They're going to need a guy equal to the size of Strowman to get the job done. Who's it going to be, man? They're going to introduce somebody? I don't know. That's the most intriguing part of this entire fucking 3-hour show. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose were fucking annihilated last night. Are they going to retaliate with another body? Or are they just going to handle business by themselves? I don't know. I really don't know. But that's my Monday Night Raw review, man. I'm done ranting. Let me know what you guys think. Am I fucking losing my mind, or is WWE this fucking stupid? Seriously. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be back with Off the Script this Friday, as always, with episode number 81. The #1 source right here on YouTube.com for everything WWE. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, man. Greatly appreciate it. Like the video. Helps out my channel. Newly partnered. Got my new partner up and going, so everything on my end is good. Check out my sponsors, WrestleCrate.com. I got an unboxing coming up this week. I don't know why I get my fucking crate so late compared to everybody else, but apparently New York City Postal is fucking awful. All right? ProWrestlingTees.com/WWE Off the Script. Get your official JD merchandise and go out and buy a fucking t-shirt. Helps the show out greatly. I'm going to leave a donation link in the bottom of my description, man. If you guys want to donate to the show, Off the Script, and my Monday Night Raw review, my pay-per-view reviews, greatly be appreciated. And what else do I got to talk about? It's pretty much it, right? It's pretty much it. I got nothing else, man. I'm fucking running on 3 hours of sleep. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday with Off the Script number 81. And I will be back in your sub boxes hopefully later with more Until Dawn for you video game guys. Part number 2 of what is going to be a great Let's Play on my channel. Until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is JD. And I'll see you guys on Friday for Off the Script.